today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Throws it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Beverly into the front court. 5-point game. And the finish. Slam dunk. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
And counted at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next-level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Leonard. Rebound comes to Vucevic. Isaac to Gordon. He can't get past the defender. And a putback slam.
Ooh, establishing the glass early, but the defense has to be better at boxing out.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1. That's the
Fournier
in the last 2 minutes.
with a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
To Fournier. Mo Bamba. To Fournier. Around the perimeter. To Fournier. Mo Bamba. Gordon. He made his first effort, but not that time. Leonard. He throws it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Rises for the slam.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to play.
Magic have it. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Gordon. That's a 24-second violation. Steve Clifford giving his guys a breather. Here come the subs. Deep 3 at the buzzer. A 3-pointer at the buzzer is good. They can check it all they want, but that clearly was fired in time. And it gives them the lead after 1 quarter. One of those games, every shot seems to be going down. Only one quarter in the books, Jay. Defensively, what needs to be tightened up?
I don't know if I'm watching an all-star game or a regular season game, because I'm telling you right now, Ed, if it was the regular season, which it is, by the way, you probably want to see some teams play some defense.
LA Clippers with the basketball. George to Leonard. Beyond the arc for three. Not that time. He missed it. Lets it fly from long range. Off the mark. No good. Leonard to Williams. George. Oh, George. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Accepting non-perishable food items for homeless in our community. Our thanks go to those who have already participated in this community event.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
Number 14, DJ Augustine. And number 1.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
And the defender's got to take note. Otherwise, that shot's going up all game long.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Paul George. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Terrence Ross. Tough matchup against George. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Jarrell Martin knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Time to shuffle things up. Leonard. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
That ball's out of bounds. Last touch by a Magic. George to Leonard, working the outside. For three. Now that's a contest.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Team foul number 1.
Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Fultz. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
It's Orlando's ball. Markelle Fultz. Shot from the lane won't go. The follow won't go either.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
To Mo Bamba. Can't miss those. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Just a friendly reminder,
Switching gears, Steve Clifford makes a substitution.
Today's game to claim your prize at the customer service desk located near section 104. Substitutions, Orlando.
Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by Patrick Beverly. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Misses the first. Knocks down the second after missing the first. To Leonard. Layup goes down. Well done.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Paul George to Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. To Vucevic. Oh, Evan Fournier. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Fournier. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that big is coming again later.
Beverly into the front court. It's a 9-point lead. It's good. And one.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. To Aaron Gordon. Isaac. Deep left corner. Fournier. Oh, Evan Fournier. He's 2 for 2 now.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Leonard goes to the left side. Has a look. Jumper's good.
You know, Ed, people don't understand. Tough shots are practiced every single day. With all these different contraptions out there to contest your shot, guys shoot 500 made shots a day. This is the new norm.
Footer at the buzzer. Time expires to end the first half. The Clippers are out in front. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. Clippers have the basketball. Strong finish for Paul George. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Oh yeah, I like that.
To Leonard. Gets it in the right corner. George to Leonard. Down low, George. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
To Vucevic. Even to Zubats. Pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
The pass taken away by the Clippers. Short jumper won't fall.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Beverly, hat-trick Beverly. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
It's plain and it's simple. The difference between a winning team and a losing organization is the fact that their ability to finish plays. You have to find a way defensively to finish these type of plays to win this game.
Beverly to Paul George. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Vucevic. And the Clippers with the rebound. Paul George. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Leonard. 4-3. Rebounded by Orlando. To Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly. Now a steal as the Magic have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark.
When cold shooting like this starts in the second half, maybe utilize a head fake. Get that defender in the air, jump into him, create some contact, get to the free throw line.
Leonard to George. Fires the 3. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. The Magic have the rebound. Probing the defense. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
In the front court, it's Augustine. The deficit now up to 13. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Ah, the element of surprise on multiple fronts there. Well played.
And Lou Williams, he doesn't miss many of those. A wide open look for 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Flushes it home.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Off the assist.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
I got him.
Paul George to Leonard. A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. It's Magic Basketball here as we start the 4th quarter. And not a whole lot you could do in this situation other than give it your best shot.
And players don't like to hear this, Ed, but the reality of the matter is this is a character-building opportunity. Yes, you may lose this game, but that does not mean that you do not fight each and every possession.
It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Count the basket inside.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Leonard gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
The assist from number 8, Terrence Ross.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
George to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range. Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
To Williams. Fires the 3, and Lou Williams, quick catch and shoot there for 3.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Knocked loose. Beverly into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Paul George to Leonard from long range, and Kawhi Leonard good on the quick release there.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.